Hey, welcome everybody. Here is the final of eSports Canada's Community Development League. I'll be your host today. I know, I'm not in VR, that's weird. We have FF1600s. We're at Summit Point Raceway in West Virginia. The format of the race today, if you just give me 1 second to join our cool drivers back on broadcast stream, will be practice for another 20 minutes. Then there will be a qualifying session of about 10 minutes. From there'll be 2 races, both heat races, where they do a normal race.
Tires on that first corner.
Where they do a normal race and then a reverse grid. Oh, Nathan. Then a reverse grid race after that. So, that's awesome.
Just saying, I just did it and I have.
These guys are a bunch of jokers. Joking aside, though, there's going to be, there's a chance that Andrew will win it for Canada as he has the most points here, but Mark may also take home the gold for the US. We'll see what happens. And also, Joe Day may bin it in T1 or T5. That's not bullying. He said I could say that. So we'll have to see. Keep your eyes peeled on the list. We'll see what the heck happens. So, before we get into watching the guys practice and go through qualifying again, I have a little bit of housekeeping to do. You might be wondering, what's eSports Racing Canada? So it is a Discord that was erected by Daniel Blanco, who is the volunteer of eSports for ASN Canada, one of the national auto bodies that oversee real-life racing. So, of course, it's pretty darn important to get the esports side of things, you know? Esports have just been so, watchable for the last so many decades, and it's crazy. Like, we have F1 style races going on right now that you can just hop on and watch at any time on YouTube or Twitch or whatever you want. Instead, we're doing FF1600s, but you get the gist. I thought I'd make things a bit formula-like. In any case, you can join the Discord by clicking the link in the description to my video. I will join the chat in a little bit once I've gone through that spiel, but of course, there's a lot to share. Because this is something special. We don't do this every day. Sorry about that. We don't do this kind of stuff every day. This is the finale. These guys have joined iRacing around the same time that I have, and they've built up their iRating and their safety rating, and now they're going against each other. One of the amazing things about eSports Racing Canada is basically that if you make a small donation to ASN Canada, you can get a 1-year iRacing subscription, as well as the FIA F4 car that is used in F4 regional races in iRacing. So, you know, there's an America's League, there's a Europe's League, Asia Pacific, and a fixed league. So there's a bunch of fun that you can have there in an F4 car. F4 will be the next league, so if you're currently iRacing right now and you have the F4 car and you're looking for people in the North American time slot to race with, come join us, because these guys are a bunch of friendly dudes. They're not going to, trash talk you. They are absolutely fun to chat with, and I have the pleasure of administrating the Discord and running events and doing fun stuff like this. So, it's fun. Either way, Summit Point, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. eSports Racing Canada offers coaching, so I will pull up the coaching video done by NAEC 2025 qualifier for Canada, Charles Boucher, who has also won Porsche esports competitions in the past. I'm very jealous as you can tell. He is doing the coaching video for Summit Point. Pop that up in just a second before we get to qualifying. You can network with some of us, like create a team, do an endurance race, like you see in the background here. Like, look at that. We got that designed and we drove that for a charity race. The Porsche that I'm pointing to down here. Or you can network and find some people that are racing in real life. Like, a lot of us are in Ontario and around Shannonville, Calabogie, Mosport, etc. But then we have people in Alberta and all over the place, man. It's just a team of Canadians that love to race with other Canadians. And we're trying to get more events for different simulations, like Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo, honestly, you name it. We want to do more. We're just branching out. We hit 2,500 members on the Discord, and that's awesome. Either way, my friends. Distraction. Give me just a moment here, if you please. All right, I'm back after doing a bunch of little clickety clicks. Here is Charles going over a little coaching session. Let's check this out.
Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing fine. My name is Charlatan Boucher. I've been recently added as a coach here at the ERC Academy.
Yeah, buddy.
I will be guiding you through a whole lap of Summit Point Raceway in the Formula 1600 cars. Alright, so just before starting the guide, I would like to remind you guys that this lap was made on warm tires. What that means is, I was able to brake a bit further without locking up, and I would recommend in the first 3 laps of the race to, take it easy. Wait till your tires come to temperature, and then you can push just like I'm going to be showing you guys today. So yeah, let's dive into turn 1. I usually brake between the 3 and 2 mark, so right about there. Brake to about 95%. Try to follow the patch here, and here the thing you want to look out for is not to wash out too much. Because if you wash out too much, you're just going to do more distance, and it's not going to have any effects, positive effects on the corner exit. So, over here you want to keep it on the right side of the track. Upshift at around the blue light. And for this next corner, I brake to about, I would say 30%. Yeah, exactly. 30%. At the middle of the, I would say not middle, but like between the middle and the start of the grass patch, So you just do that slightly, and then as you turn in, you want to ease the brake and slowly get on the power to, remove any sort of understeer or not understeer, but oversteer, yeah. And you just want to wash out slowly, get to the outside curbing. The thing right there, you don't want to touch the litter, because iRacing makes it that you lose 10 kilometers an hour if you touch it. So stay off that thing as much as you can. That's all right. So for this next corner, it's kind of a tricky one, since you have to think about the next corner right after, since they're really close. So right here, I start to ease off the pedal as I turn in, and honestly, this corner is really tricky, since you don't have any markers anywhere. But yeah, I just go. I just turn when I feel like it. So yeah, and then you want to on the at the exit of the corner, stay on the right side of the track to open up for the next corner, the next couple of the next chicane. And then for this one, I start to brake right as my car gets straight. I turn, car gets straight. Oh, start braking. Then I didn't really do a good job at braking. The braking curve didn't really look good, but that's a mistake on my end. I gotta fix that.
Hey, buddy.
But yeah, you wanna do have a late apex here, since if you apex too early, you're gonna understeer into the grass, and if you apex at the mid, you may end up at the
Holy shit, P2.
outside strip too much, outside track. So you sort of wanna follow the patch here and late apex, wash out mid track right there, and then try to cut across the track to the left or the outside of the next corner, right as soon as you can. And, yeah, and then I brake when my car gets about I don't know what to call it in English, but like the separation in the tire barrier. I start to brake around there. Got there.
That sounds about right, buddy.
It a bit.
Apologies, the race is live and all
A bit later than that.
voices being recorded.
Thought I was using that, but guess not. And then I brake slightly. You don't want to brake too hard around those corners, because you brake as you're turning, and then if you brake too hard, you're gonna have oversteer, and that's not really what you want in this car. I mean, you want a slip angle, but you don't want to use it too much, since you're just gonna use your tires for no reason. So again, right here, try to follow the patch on the ground, late apex it. Don't wash up too high on the track. You don't want to use this curve, because it's just gonna make you spin. And this portion is flat out. It's all about the racing line. You always want to open up the corner to make sure you lose as less speed as you can. So like right here, I stay middle track, cut back, try to use the left side to open up for the next right corner, and then here I take the curb. I mean, you can take it, but you got to be careful in there, since it's slippery. As you can see, my steering input just went left right here a tad. I mean, I don't think it's anything too crazy, but just keep in mind that if you go too much on it, you'll have some spin. All right, so for this last section of the track, you want to cut as much track as possible, so go straight to the middle. And then I try to get
118.
braking marker at like this, I would say gray patch or tarmac patch. I don't really know what that is, but I take this as my marker.
My bad, I was trying to avoid you.
Before it, and maximize the exit. You'll see some people brake later than that, and you can brake later than that, but you're gonna compromise.
The joys of setting a new lap time.
Right after the corner here, there's a long straightaway. You sort of want to have a better exit than entry. So yeah, that's why you want to maximize your exit speed. So that pretty much does a whole lap around the Summit Point Raceway. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the coaching Discord thing. I think there's a channel for it. and it'll be my pleasure to answer you guys. And so to wrap things up, here's the whole lap with a third-person view on the top right corner of the screen.
This car does not like curves.
That is a bona fide fact right there. Careful on the curves with this one, people. They are not your friend. And boom, just like that. Thank you again, Charles, for doing that for us. Really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do like a very simple, to the point, well, lap guide. That's awesome. So I will link his channel at the end in the description, but like I said before, in the description of the video, you can just go ahead and click and join our Discord, and you'll see his videos and everybody that's participated in making them. Some also have French translations for my Quebecois friends. Sorry, I am English as hell, but it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Just gonna do some magic in the background. Give me a sec here, and we'll return to live. Alrighty, so just a minute left to go in and practice. Right now, 16 people have joined the race. Got a lot of Americans, a lot of Canadians. Everybody's just having fun, and some of that fun slipped out into the track guide there, but it is what it is. Look at all the debris on the track. Everybody's making the best of it. Just a quick second. Just want to make sure that there's not too much running in the background, get the most out of this. And that is the end of practice. We are just about to hop into qualifying. Qualifying for the first race. And Mr. Joseph Day is up with the Mario livery. We're doing open qualifying, so as long as people don't crash into everybody, they should be able to get in some good qualifying laps.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Thank you, you too.
Look at all those cats. And we got the Red Baron right beside him. Everybody's picking some really fun liveries. You love to see it. Hey Eric, if you're watching, thank you for subscribing and good luck in the race, man. Alright, so people are crossing the line, qualifying is starting. Phil is number 1 right now, followed by Sonny, and then Nicholas. 1, 2, 3. They've got a solid 10 minutes though. You can get around this track in minute 20, minute 25. Let's see. Maxime has already busted him out. He is now in first for qualifying. Oh no, Stefan! He'll join back in when he can. Jeez. They're looking to get as much draft as they can, following each other that closely. Now, if you're wondering what's happening, the AI is deciding who is driving the most exciting. If you're not careful, it's super easy to lose your grip in that section. But, you know, as Charles was talking about before, this is a great place to develop your skills in any car. There are a lot of sections of getting good speed. There's a lot of good turns. Really easy to get the grip of, and it's a free track. So again, if you want critique on your laps on any car, any track in iRacing, join our Discord, drop a comment in coaching channels, and somebody will get to you. Love to see what you're racing.
Thanks.
Oh no, get back on there safely. Andrew, what are you doing, dude? Oh no, did somebody just blow their engine?
Oh shit.
It's not a great place to be stopped on the middle of a track.
I wasn't stopped. Yeah. That was the aftermath.
I don't know, someone was just sideways in the middle of the track.
That was me.
Don't worry, man. That was just my flying.
Some of the fun that comes with Formula races in real life is listening to everybody with their onboard commentary. Now you get a piece of that onboard commentary this way. Fun, eh? I was starting to talk about it before, but Charles Boucher set the top third fastest lap at Circuit of the Americas for the NAEC 2025 qualifiers in the F4 COTA. He is going to be going to the Dominican Republic to represent Canada. He and 11 other nations. Dang, look at that. He and 11 other nations are going to be battling it out for who is the fastest on the track. Daniel will definitely be giving us a glimpse into that, as I'm assuming the two of them are going to go together. That was a meatball. I'm assuming that the two of them are going to go together, and it's going to be a great time. There have been at least two other Canadians, like Kevin Foster for an F4 competition before, and George Griffith, that have gotten the chance to go into the real world and show their skills, and they've done great. So I'm excited to see how Charles does, as he killed it in the 2024 Porsche Esports Series. So I'm thinking he's going to do pretty good. I bet a bottle of maple syrup on him, but nobody took it, so it's their loss. Just another 2 minutes left in qualifying. Most people have just one more lap to put in before the starting grid is decided for the first heat race. Looks like Andrew's on top, followed by Mark and Arba. Andrew right now is dominating the series. He has had 8 starts. He's gotten to pole 4 times, and he's won 4 times. So he's really crushing it. That is some Canadian talent right there. Bryce is in second, but unfortunately he couldn't attend, so I think he would have given him a good run for his money if he had showed up. And third in the season standings is Mark Jackson. Thank you, Mark, by the way, for, I mean, I've said this before, but thank you for providing me the replay file there so I can play around and make the track look really cool for the broadcast. American lad. I'm not 100% sure how the points work, to be honest with you folks. Lame, I know, but getting a win here would be great for him, and getting 2 would be amazing. I don't know if that'd tally enough to get to the total points needed to contest Andrew, but
Oh my,
perhaps so.
oh my God.
That last turn kills me every time.
Ah, damn.
Oh shit. Nice run, gents.
Well, that's it. It's time to get to the first race, but Just gonna do a little bit of stuff in the background here. Let's let iRacing do its thing. Shuffle everybody around.
It's a little tough.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
For some reason, we're all the way up there.
Everybody go full speed on turn 1.
Don't do that. Oh gosh. Well, here is the start of the race. Just waiting for everybody to grid up, of course. Look at those beautiful trees, those West Virginia trees.
Good luck out there, gents.
They'll do a formation lap and then they will start the race. You can kind of see through the bushes the Porsche that will lead them to the start of the race. We'll give the AI a second to get its stuff together.
No, that just barely worked out. Hey, yo, Joe. I had to reboot my VR headset while I was in grid.
Oh no.
Are you still having issues? I hadn't been until, like, just now. I don't know. But I hit the button to grid and the screen just turned off and they wouldn't turn back on until I rebooted the headset.
Alright. We're following from the blimp.
Since I got a powered USB.
Oh, it's a quick start.
But yeah.
Go.
Alrighty. Here we go. Here's race 1.
Oh, never mind. Don't go yet.
Starting off. Derek, Arba, Mark. Let's see how this one goes.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. They're off. Oh, is he gonna make it through P1? Turn 1. Look at them go.
Three wide.
Oh no, there's a no. Oh,
Three wide wasn't my choice, but
that takes out the bottom back. Oh no, and he's off there too. Holy smokes.
Sorry to whoever I hit. I was trying to avoid the rest of.
That meatball took
good.
out
I
5
wiped
people
out
in the
my
back.
bad.
And turn 1, I'm done.
Oh no. He's off
Minute
too.
45 toe.
An epic start to the first lap of this one. Look at them go. Distraction.
oh, he's meatball, man. Feels nice though.
There we go. That's better. Just waking up the AI and telling it to do its job, but ooh, listen to that. Screeching tires. Gotta be careful. These are not F4 cars. Joseph's up in 5th and did not bin it. See? See? I told you. Have some confidence in yourself, man. Ooh, that's close. Oh, no. Oh, darn it. Whoa. Wow. He used that car as a ramp. That's 2 meatballs on the table. Somebody bring the spaghetti. I feel like it's going to be a close battle between Mark and Andrew this race. I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Barreling down with the Red Baron. I heard that one. A little bit of scraping into a barrier. Remember that this is for fun, folks. I do not want to focus on the crashes. I want to focus on the fun. Quote-unquote slow formula cars on what can be a very fast, fun track. Did you know that Summit Point hosts the 24-Hour of Lemons, the IRL racing series that's hosted all over America? Chris is right, they are flying. Where you basically bring a $500 car to a track with a bunch of people and hope that it survives an 8-hour race. It looks like a lot of fun. If we ever had some fun money on the server and we wanted to do something like Sim to IRL, that would be a lot of fun to go to Summit Point, race a $500 beater and see what the hell happens. Hell's PG-13, right? Sorry, Daniel. Anyways. Great shot here. Our virtual cameramen are doing a much better job now. Andrew and Mark are pretty neck and neck. There's less than a second of a gap between the two of them. And Joe Day climbs up to 4th now. Mr. Mario. That was close. Oh no, Nathan, if you're there, what happened? Oh, darn, no, Andrew. Oh, darn, Andrew is off the track. That's going to put him a little further back, but I think he's going to claw back at it.
Last thing you want to hear from Richie, Chris is reeling you in.
Yeah, I'm focused.
He's in the zone. Kicking up sand in the back there, but Andrew's trying to clawing back. Cameramen are really loving this one. They've decided to hop back to Derek and check out this little battle going on. But first, don't hit the camera, please. It's expensive.
Not that focus.
Oh yeah, Derek's cool for cats. These guys are battling. I like the classic Castrol look. Oh, that's the greatest thing about watching some of these races, seeing what everybody's driving, what cool livery they have going on. And with trading paints, hey, you can go wild. Almost trying to take him on the inside. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work for Mark? Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna give in? Ah, Sonny was like, no, you're not pushing me off today, man. Go ahead.
Lucky bug.
Jersey Ray, trying to overcook that.
Just a lovely little friendly banter.
Yeah, they don't have a fit.
And would you look at that? Joe's clawed up all the way to second. Just look at him go. I'll have to check in what's going on with Nathan. He's been doing a great job supporting the server. He's made things very efficient and tidy, and instead of it being a cluttering mess like I've left it, you can just set what roles you want and what you want to see, and you know, if you don't want to hear about Gran Turismo, you don't have to tune into Gran Turismo. You can just listen to iRacing and do that on the Discord server. It's honestly amazing how far Discord itself has gone. I'm sure you all can agree, but it's just such an effective communication tool, and that's why we have the server link in the description. I'm excited to see if Joe Day will win this one. It'll be the first one of the season. He's currently 9th in the season championship.
Oh my god, I'm so
What a lad, what a lad. Joined me in the MS Endurance race, which is one of the backgrounds at Porsche we drove at Lime Rock for 4 hours. Absolutely crazy times. I've got to say, if you have the time to do an endurance race, do it up. And if you're looking for people, or you're shy, or whatever the case is, just join a Discord. And just let us know that. Because I bet there's somebody who's going to want to do that with you. Now, while it's not an endurance race, if you do spend enough time in the FF1600, the iRacing FF1600 Festival is here this weekend. What that is it's a heat race at Brands Hatch Indy Layout in the Ray FF1600, and you basically go at heats, and if you're one of the lucky ones, you do a 30-car race for 20 laps and see who will win. I love Brands Hatch, and I've been spending a lot of time on it at 4Ys. It's good fun. It's good fun. And if you're watching and you don't usually watch my channel, I did a silly little challenge in the Formula DS set of Corsa car, which goes way too fast. It has like hundreds of thousands of horsepower, and it breaks the game. Literally, you'll find a little spot in the course, and you'll go right through the map. Just the set of Corsa modding for you people. Absolutely crazy.
Almost killed you, Sonny, my bad.
See, it's all good competition here, man. Love to see it.
I'm just out here in no man's land doing hot laps.
slow down if you want to race, Eric. Eric.
If you can.
Three minutes left in the first race here. What do you think? Do you think the guy's going to end up taking the pole? Or is Joseph gonna sneak in there? Or is Andrew gonna get another win? 3 minutes. Less than 2 laps. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, a little rubbing there. Careful, guys, careful. Oh, don't hit the camera, please. Don't hit the camera. Oh, good. Oh wow, and we just hit 2,600 members. That's awesome. This Discord community has grown so much. Gotta give a shout out to Daniel. Daniel's absolutely killing it here, man. He approves every membership to iRacing for that 1 year trial with the free F4 car. I've asked to help out, but unfortunately, it's that's not gonna happen there. I totally get it though. Have to be volunteering for ASM Canada, I'm sure. Maybe in the future. Because motorsport's future depends on volunteers. That slide. Careful, Andrew, careful. Stefan might get a little draft. Alright. Wait. Oh. Well, there we go. Interesting. Just a moment, folks. It seems that my sim broke. Oh, hell. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Technical difficulties, or that was just how it was going to end. Either way, I am just firing it back up. Just give me one quick moment. While we wait for that, the break screen you're seeing is how we finished the 4-hour Lime Rock MS charity race. One of us were missing our front bumper. It was absolutely crazy. There was unlimited repairs, and there's at least 50 cars. Insane times. Sim's 75% loaded. Just give me a sec to bring all the overlays and cool stuff in. One moment, my friends. One moment.
Hey, I ended with less than 10 incident points. I'll count that a win.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting it. This channel proceed.
Okay, we're back. So, Guy ended up winning it, followed by Andrew in second, Stefan in third, and Joe came in fourth, which is still pretty amazing. I wish I had the replay file there, but I decided to cut it short.
Oops, I've got a black flag for speeding in pits.
Oh no, don't you do that. And don't we want to hear the amazing sound of the engines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should make it where the pit limiter is automatic.
Yep.
Destruction. Cough. Just in time to watch that little spinny spin. Ugh. So, there's a 5-minute cooldown period, and then you start the reverse grid race. See how that goes.
Damn, it's like my rear tires have like no grip at all.
Cook those bad boys.
Dumb question, where's the pit entrance on this track?
Arba's driving in reverse right now.
Probably somewhere near where you are.
Oh, he almost nailed it.
Yeah, if that's you in the red car, that's it.
Or they almost nailed it.
It's right before the last turn. Oh my. Oh, I needed to hold. Oops.
While we wait for the final race to happen of this season, next season we are going to be racing F4 because it gets given to you for free with the subscription. Why not? It's also probably one of the most popular Formula Series outside of the free stuff. There's several different regions. I think I did mention that before. There's North America.
That's where these 1600s are
Asia,
so brake sensitive.
to Europe. There's the fixed series. So you're going all over the world in the F4 car,
they
which
rotate
is
a
really
lot
fun
on the
to
braking.
drive, in my opinion. What a race indeed, Stefan. What a race indeed. Look at that. Little burnout. Before re-entering. Straight pits, I guess. Just having a look over the chat before as it was discussed, but just looking for the tracks. We try to keep it to the free cars and the free tracks because that way you're just maximizing your the need to spend money or not. In this case, not. Where is it? I can't see where Daniel ended up going with that. But in any case, we're about ready to start the second race here. The reverse grid race, where whoever was last is up first, and whoever was first is up last. With the quick start and the Porsche leading the grid to the starting line to start the race off. This is the last one for the season. Let's see what happens.
Good luck.
Good luck. Hopefully I don't wipe out T1 and actually have a good race. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
Don't kill me in the first corner, guys.
Don't kill yourself in the first corner.
Just a little bit of smack talk to start off the race.
Holy shit.
Damn!
Oh no, there's a little bit of drama in the back
Come on,
there.
Lyle, catch up to P1.
Whoa, oh my god.
I think you're tired.
Porsche is in the pits,
Green flag,
and they're
green flag.
off. Green flag, green flag.
Heat 2 start.
Oh, that's a shame. Nathan won't be joining us, I guess. Ooh, what's gonna happen, T1? Oh no, we already got a meatball in T1. Sonny is out there.
That was hairy as hell.
Harry indeed.
Yeah, I'm swinging.
Oh no, Joe's got a meatball too.
No, I'm sorry.
Ow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Holy smokes.
That was my bad, Alex.
5 of them are off the track. That's just how it goes. You get too close and a crash happens and you've got no other choice but to go into the grass. Wow, guys.
Pits after this lap.
Don't hit the camera, don't hit the camera. No, 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 no.
Yay, lap 1 survived.
Except for the 2 that are in the back there that nearly hit the tires. Oh no. Sonny and Lyle are in the pits getting fixed. Ouch. Oh, they were taken out. And
you
look
can't
at
have
that.
that, mate.
That's how new
Nicholas
Formula
takes
cars are
2
made right there.
positions.
That's embarrassing.
Eric and Stefan are in the 2 eSports cars. I will have to look into that more when I'm done commentating because I believe. Oh no, no, oh no!
Oh, good. It was a heart attack, though.
Just a little code brown and almost lost it there. I'll have to look into what Stefan and Eric are.
Shit.
And T-boned.
Oh, I can't even reverse off you.
Oh my god, this last race is absolutely crazy.
There you go, good luck with your race, sorry about that.
But you know,
I'll try to
Stefan and
avoid
Eric
Eric.
are keeping it together.
Okay,
I
no worries.
believe that Stefan is part of an esports program in Quebec. I would be interested in learning a bit more about that. I'm not in Quebec myself, but he seems to be involved in that in the education sector. Look at the 2 of them go. I like how simple and rustic the livery looks. It's like, it looks really classic, actually. Patchwork cool, patchwork cool. This is great, you know, no pressure. Nobody's like super angry with each other. Of course, there'll be some smack talk. It's a race, but you know, people aren't dropping F-bombs and cursing each other out. They're just having fun. They're just enjoying racing, and yeah, there's 15 people at it. I hope we can make more time zones, as it does get kind of late. but racing with these guys, but I was away for quite a while. Check out my channel if you're curious where I was.
Thank you.
Can't tell if they're neck and neck or if they're just learning from each other. And either way, it's nice to see. Quick distraction here. Just gonna jump up to the top of the grid and see how Andrew and Phil are doing against each other. There's a bit of a gap. Not as much as between Andrew and Nicholas, but in any case. There's not much of a gap. A wrong move, and Andrew might end up catapulting towards the win here. No pressure, Phil, no pressure. Either way, it's looking like Canada's going to win this time. I'm rooting for you all. No shade. Absolutely no shade against one another. That's the beauty of this league. There are people from all over, it seems, joining the server and asking if they can contact the local FIA to get involved with the promotion, or just looking to race with people. Some people are night owls and like racing at this time of night.
If you want me to tell you, I can do, but it's up to you, my friend. I'm not going to push anything.
Like, for example, Chris's English, and oh man, it's probably pretty darn late for him. It's like 3 in the morning or something. He's up racing with a bunch of Canucks and Americans. Crazy, right? That's just community. Do something good for people, and they'll come and hang around and spread the word. So, gotta hand it to Daniel and the ASN here in Canada. time focusing on who they want to focus on, eh? You know, my dad told me something when I was a young lad. Real drivers don't use their mirrors. That's why they're off. Mic drop. Bad. Halfway through the last race. Let's see who's going to pull through. Phil's currently tied with Stefan for 254 total points in the season. Don't know if Sim Racer Hub ends up updating things auto-magically after the race concludes, but we'll see what happens. Got another 10 minutes to go. Careful there, Phil. Oh no. That off track had me scared for a second there. Yeah, Phil and Andrew are so close it almost looks like he's not on the track map at all. Ooh, what's gonna happen here? Who's gonna make a move? Does he defend it? Oh. Okay, they're side by side. Man, these guys are having fun and being competitive as heck. Oh no! Oh no, Andrew's off. And we've got someone on the track sideways. Holy smokes, Phil is keeping a level head. Jinkies. minutes to go. There's a bit of a gap. Careful there, Andrew. Slipping a little in turn 3. A little bit of smoke. Going to come back to Phil and Andrew's battle in a little bit there, but the AI iRacing gods decree that Guy and Derek are having an interesting battle. It's really more like Nicholas and Derek now.
Oh, blast.
Oh no! The cats are all over the track. Nicholas drives off, sunglasses on, thug lifestyle. Back to Phil and Andrew's battle for first. Gosh, there's only a few laps left, folks. Oh, this is such a fun track to drive. Alright, West Virginia way. Definitely look into the riding drives. Speaking of which, as I like to share about riding drives, you can find more information about that at the bottom of the Discord. Usually tend to post things in sports car, like River, Ontario. There's a bunch of different things. Careful, don't re-enter too quickly. There we go. There's a bunch of different things you can do if you want to ride fast cars, or if you want to drive a formula car, or if you want to drive a rally car. It's a bunch of different stuff you can do less than that way, but look, some ride and drive CD. Used him as a ramp and they're off. Oh hell, guys. They are just battling each other. Crazy moves, lads. Crazy moves. But that's just the thing, these are sometimes really hard cars to control. I find them easier to drive than the V, but still, you gotta be careful with these things. They might have 4 cars. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Poor Andrew, that was actually a killer. quick distraction here. He's going to end up taking it. We're on the last lap here, folks. Is it going to be Phil? Is it going to be Andrew? It's looking like Phil. There's way too big of a gap, it seems. That would be great for him. That would get him some points and probably put him in the top 3 of the standings for the season. The battle for first. Oh no, careful guys, careful. Wow. A fun track, but it can definitely be unforgiving. And here we go, across the finish line. Look at that. Phil takes first, Andrew is in second place, and Stefan finishes third. So I think by points, that makes Andrew the winner of the second season of the Community Development Series here at eSports Racing Canada. Just judging by 5.
Freaking good racing. Holy crap.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was absolutely insane.
Kiki.
Derek's right on that
Final
one.
lap.
Yeah, likewise.
Alright, see y'all next week. It was fun.
Next week for F4.
F4.
But yeah, Phil wins this race. I think Andrew ends up winning the season. Give me just a quick second to get rid of these silly guys. What you doing? Doing burnouts. Trying to get up that hill. Yeah. See, look at them. They're having fun. Maybe not in these cars, guys, but yeah. So Phil ends up coming in first, Andrew in second, Stefan in third. Like I said, I think that gives Andrew enough points to win this season. Either way, the final results will be posted on the Discord. Somebody call a tow truck. He's gonna need some help. I don't think he's going to be able to get towed out of there really easily, but either way, folks, thank you for tuning in for this one. It was a lot of fun to actually just sit back and watch and see you all race and have fun. Definitely a thing that brings a smile to my face, but a thing that brings a smile to Daniel's face too, and all the guys that are volunteering here. One second. He's trying to free himself from going off track. But yeah, it brings a smile to my face, and I'm absolutely glad to see all of you are enjoying racing and racing together and whatnot. So I'm hoping to join you in the next races. But, you know, until then, thanks for turning up. Keep on letting us know how you enjoy this kind of stuff. We'll try to get more leagues going. The more people that volunteer, the more we can do stuff like that. I'd love to run some stuff in Assetto Corsa. Because, well, that's kind of what my channel's dig is, but just saying. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't watched my channel before, I'll be doing GT4s at Brands Hatch tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm sure you all are tired. It's almost 10:10 EST. I'll chat with you all in the Discord. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.